Hello, friends. Welcome to Story Behind Podcast. This is the show for people who love hearing a good story and who believe the world could use more positivity. We're the team behind GodUpdates and God2, and we hope these weekly short stories will brighten your day.
Four-year-old goes outside to play, and then mom spots the boy with a deer. Written by Mel Johnson, read by Adam Staten. Photos of a 4-year-old boy with a deer became a viral sensation, especially after folks heard the sweet story of how the two friends met. Stephanie Brown sent her 4-year-old son Dominic outside to play as she set to work packing up after a stay at a resort in the mountains of Virginia. She decided to check on her son when she heard his tiny footsteps on the porch, and the incredible sight waiting for her has turned little Dominic into a viral sensation. It turns out, Stephanie's 4-year-old son had made a friend while outside playing in God's beautiful creation. There, standing next to Dominic, as if it were the most normal thing in the world, was a young deer. The mom went on to explain, "I was completely shocked. I see him and the baby deer standing next to each other almost to come inside," Stephanie said. The mom went on to explain, "I was completely shocked. I froze for a second because I literally didn't know what to do." Stephanie reached for her phone and quickly snapped some photos of the boy with a deer. And after sharing the moment on social media, the post quickly went viral. Stephanie says the adorable duo was perfectly in sync. If Dominic tilted his head to the side, so did the deer. And the sweet boy, clad in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer pajamas, didn't find anything odd about the situation. In fact, he wanted to bring his new friend, who he'd given the name Flash, inside for a snack. But instead, Stephanie asked the boy to walk the deer back to the woods. That's just what Dominic did, and the little deer rejoined his family. The precious photo of the boy with his deer friend went viral in no time. Folks from all over the world commented on just how sweet it was to see something so precious. And with all that's going on in the world today, it certainly is refreshing to take a moment to revel in the innocence of a child and the beauty of God's creatures.
This episode is brought to you by He Gets Us, a nationwide campaign all about raising the respect and relevance of Jesus. Did you see the Super Bowl ads about Jesus? Are you wondering how you can get involved? He Gets Us is a multi-year effort to raise the respect and relevance of Jesus in the United States. Thanks to this unprecedented campaign, millions of Americans are discovering the life-changing impact of Jesus, and we want you to be a part of the movement. Join more than 45,000 He Gets Us fans, getting the latest updates, inspiration, prayer ideas, and easy-to-share resources via text message by subscribing to our fans community. To do so, text FANS to 70193. By being a fan, you can get exclusive updates on new ads, events, and other exciting news related to the He Gets Us movement. We'll also keep you inspired by giving you access to reading plans, prayer guides, and other tools to help on your spiritual journey. Join this community of like-minded individuals who share your passion for spreading the love of Jesus. Simply text FANS to 70193 to join today.
Looking for a new podcast that offers a fresh perspective on the world? Then check out Season 4 of A Jew and a Gentile Discuss.
I'm Carly, and this is Ezra. We dive into the most fascinating and important topics of our time, all from the unique perspective of a Jewish believer and a Gentile believer.
Come learn about the modern state of Israel, what on earth is Messianic Judaism anyway, and other exciting topics that will help you understand more about the world around you and provide some important context for your own faith.
Don't miss out. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast app. That's A Jew and a Gentile Discuss, Season 4, available now.
Boy gets a surprise puppy for birthday and loses it hearing it's a gift from Dad from beyond the grave. Written by Mel Johnson, read by Adam Staten. When Logan Kavaluskis got a surprise puppy for his birthday, the 13-year-old couldn't hold back the tears, but not just because he wanted a puppy. It's also because a thoughtful gift came from his dad, Joe, who passed away just 5 days prior. What an emotional moment for this young man. Logan has always wanted a dog. As a little boy, he got a Boston Terrier stuffed animal he named Puppers, and that was it. From then on, he longed to have a real Boston Terrier of his own. The problem was his dad, Joe, was severely allergic to dogs. Through the years, Logan had all kinds of other pets, from lizards to hamsters to hermit crabs, but deep down, he still longed for a dog. Logan's dad, Joe, was a huge fan of surprises, and once he learned his 9-year battle with a rare form of blood cancer was coming to an end, the family man decided to plan one last surprise. As part of his dying wish, Joe asked his wife Melanie to make sure to get Logan a surprise puppy for his birthday after he died. "I know that will bring him a lot of comfort," Joe told Melanie. Sadly, Joe passed away on January 8th, 5 days before his son's 13th birthday. His golden birthday, Melanie explained, 13 on the 13th. And so, the grieving family honored Joe's final grand gesture by taking Logan to meet his surprise puppy on his birthday. Logan had no idea what was going on the day his family took him to meet his new Boston Terrier named Indy. He thought they were picking up a dog for his cousin, but on the ride home, his late father's special surprise came together from beyond the grave. As Logan held Indy in his arms, his cousin explained this was a surprise puppy for his birthday, and best of all, his late father was behind it all. "Words can't explain the shock," Logan said. At first, 13-year-old Logan is completely stunned. But then as the truth sinks in, he's completely overwhelmed with emotion. The beautiful moment is beautiful to watch, and the family feels that this is probably Joe's best surprise ever. He got it right. This was amazing. This gift is just perfect. Perfect timing, Melanie said. Little Indy has been a comfort for the whole family. What a beautiful reminder of Joe's love for each one of them. God works in mysterious ways, and there's no doubt this surprise puppy is a special blessing from him.
Thank you so much for listening to Story Behind Podcast. We're really glad you joined us for this week's story. To see photos and videos that may have been referenced in this episode, check out the links in the show notes. And if you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe to our podcast, and please tell a friend about us. We'd also love it if you'd rate us and leave us a review. It really does help more people find us. Story Behind is a Salem Web Network production.
Hey there, it's Nicole Eunice from the How to Study the Bible podcast, and I'd love to invite you to join us as we weekly discover a passage of God's Word together. From beginning to end, from principles to practicals, we are here to make sure that God's Word is powerful and relevant to your life. If that sounds like something you're looking for, I would love to invite you to subscribe. You can go to lifeaudio.com and search How to Study the Bible, and we'll see you there.